So today I'm going to be installing an M.2 SSD into my PS5 console. Like most people, I was quite disappointed with the internal storage space that you get. This feature is locked to firmware beta 2.0 at the moment. So you would need to sign up and download the beta firmware if you want to enjoy this feature. I've read through Sony's website for the specifications of the drive, so I've gone with this Western Digital Black SN850 SSD. It's a Gen 4, 1TB. The recommended read speed on Sony's website is 5,500 megabits per second minimum, I believe. So I've gone with this drive because it says it can get up to 7,000 megabits per second. It was reasonably priced, $159.99 on Amazon. Hopefully it's a pretty straightforward job. It does look easy enough. So let's see how we get on. So side panel needs to come off, guys. If you've got a disk version, it's the side of your disk drive. A bit difficult if you've never done it before, because what we need to do is not lift and pull up. Just grab with your right hand at the top right hand corner and the left hand at the bottom of the console, and then you need to push on the console with your left hand, push up and pull down with your right hand. It's quite important that you pull down before you lift up. So now we've removed the side panel, you can see we've got access now to the M.2 expansion slot. Pretty straightforward. We're just going to remove this black Phillips screw. That then gives us access to the expansion bay. Pretty straightforward from here. We're just going to insert the drive. Drive goes one way up, sticker or heat sink facing up. Different drives have different lengths, so we can adjust the length with your riser. This is just a little riser that takes your hard drive up from the motherboard, keeps the drive straight. It's quite important that you don't put the screw in without that riser, because it'll just put the drive on a bit of an angle. So that pops in first, and then when we insert the drive, just need to line it up. Just push in with a little click, like so. If you got it right, you should have like a slight spring effect if it's sat right. And then tighten it up with the screw. Don't need to over tighten this screw. All it's there is to just keep the drive nice and secure. Now on Sony's website they do recommend a heatsink. The drive bay there's not much room, so it would need to be a thin heatsink, which I don't have at the minute, so I'm just going to replace the cover, put my side panel on, and if I have any problems with the drive, the first thing I'll look into is if I have any thermal throttling. So now we'll just get the base plate or side plate back on, and we'll boot up and see if we've got a successful installation. Okay guys, so at the time of this recording, unfortunately I don't have a capture card that could get the dashboard of the PS5. It only records in-game play. So I do know that it was a successful install. So the PS5 asked me to format the drive as soon as it booted up. Formatted pretty quickly, then it just took me to the dashboard, which then I could then just go into system settings and then into storage. Once we've located into storage, you can now see we've got the M.2 SSD storage. There we go, with drive number, and the size is a 1TB. So we've got the full size now for storage, which is good compared to the console storage out the box. Was quite poor, to be honest. We didn't really be able to fit much on it, so I've now got the full terabyte. Yeah, so you can now change the location, install location. I've already put a game on it, so all I'm going to do now is just keep it as my install location and just load it up with games and just play games off the SSD. And like I say, fingers crossed, bit of a gamble not putting the heatsink on, but fingers crossed Shouldn't run into any problems, but I'll let you know if we do, or if I do. But I would recommend the heatsink simply because it's just on Sony's website. So just a little video, guys, just to let you know how easy it was for me to install the SSD into the PS5. So quick like or thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, and I will be doing more content. This is my first YouTube video really, so I'm going to start getting into it. Start doing a little bit more game footage, mostly PC based, you know, just capturing some game footage, some game reviews from the PC side of things, and also dealing with some hardware stuff. So like and subscribe if that's your thing, and comment down below. Yeah, so that's it. Cheers guys, catch you again soon, bye.